angels, and welcome to today's video. That's right, it's another Football Friday. Time to select another team and do a makeup look inspired by the colors of that NFL team. So if you want to see what team is chosen and what look I come up with, keep on watching. Alright, if you're just tuning in, this is a NFL inspired makeup routine challenge. It's gone beyond a challenge now. We're 9-10 weeks into this. All right, angels, 22 teams remain, and for those of you who have never seen this video, I will link the original video at the end of this one so that you can catch up. We've already chosen a few teams, and now Google Home selects a number, to which I pull a card and do a makeup look inspired by the colors of that team. Without further ado, let's get into the video and select a team. Choose a number between 1 and 22.
Coming right up.
19. Cards are faced away from me. Shuffling, shuffling. All right. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Teal, black, and gold. Wow. What an interesting combination. I'm ashamed to say that I live in Florida and I have no clue what the Jacksonville Jaguars colors look like. Ooh. Ooh, your girl is not happy about this. A deep teal. Such a beautiful palette. I wish that there was something in there, but these are all just, these are blue. No? I mean, that's teal. No girl, no girl. Nah, those are too light. No, greens, baby blues. Those are this one is kind of like really, literally crayon colors. Kind of it. It's something else. So, I'm going to Alright, angels, you're all zoomed in and ready to rock. I'm going to start off with that Morphe palette that I showed you before, the 39A, and I'm going to go into some of these wonderful neutral tones, and I'm going to go into the shade Beige, and just to use that kind of like a transition color, and to really set that concealer on. So next I'm going to use that same Morphe 511 brush, and going into this mustardy gold shade, and I'm just going to apply that just above the crease. Thomas Halbert did a video on this palette recently. I just finished watching it. It's very interesting because he made a very good point. Like, this is a drugstore brand. NYX is drugstore, but their prices, it's like they're trying to compete with higher end brands. This palette retails for like $18, which is insane. I mean, it's great. It's a really good palette, but all right. Is the Morphe M514, and I'm going to get into that teal color and work that into the crease. So my plan is to kind of work this into the crease. The black will come probably underneath the eye. That's blending really nice. So I'm going into the crease, and then I'm going to kind of work that up with the yellow. I think I do want some gold in there though. Maybe do a little cut crease and put that gold in, that Violet Vosh gold, or the gold from the crayon case. Oh, I'm gonna go back in and pick up some more of that yellow and blend the blue out. That gold, look at that. That's a gold, my friend. To do almost like a cut crease, but I'm just gonna do it on my lid, pat that and let it dry, and then apply the gold to that. Something with like a sponge applicator, so I can just kind of press it on there and keep it to just the lid where I want it at. True Match is really good for that. So this is what it comes out to look like. Basically it's like a makeshift cut crease, but for heavily hooded eyes, and you still get a little peek of that color once the eye is open. It's easy to achieve by just focusing on just the lid portion, and you can make it as big or as small as you like. But what I do is I just tap it right in there. The tricky part is don't open your eye. Immediately go into your powder. And again, I'm just using that Bare color from the Morphe palette, and just press and set that. And boom, it's set, and it creates like a little, almost like a little negative effect space there. So then you can go ahead with your foiled or metallic color, whatever it is that you want to add to it. So you can use a brush for that, like a little flat shader brush, but I just use my finger. A lot of people don't like that, but it works for me. Little Fix Plus on the finger. Go into the gold color. Just get it nice and wet there. And then press it on where you want that color to be. And it really makes the color vibrant and just stays right there. Alright, other side. Just gonna deepen up that teal color a little bit. On the yellow a little bit. And then what I'm doing with the yellow is I'm kind of mixing these two together. The golden yellow and the yellow. I'm just gonna bring that above there to blend out the green that the teal that I just put in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then come back and finish up the eyes. Be right back. Alright, angels, I am back, and I have my full face of makeup on, and I'm really liking how the eyes are looking so far. I think I need just do a simple black underneath, connecting it with a nice wing. Little Morphe no name brush here. Alright, so I'm going to go into the black in the Box of Crayons palette, and I'm just going to drag that starting from the outside of the eye here, underneath. Start a little heavier on the outside here, and then dragging it in lighter. And there we have that. So I'm going to clean off the excess product off of my brush. And then I'm just going to use the same brush and just smudge it out. Soften it up so it's not a harsh line underneath. I'll do a wing and kind of join it with that. I'm going to take a little bit of that yellow on a brush and just blend it in with the black and smooth it out underneath. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise black eyeliner. I'm going to create a wing off of that and just connect it with the top there. There we go. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder, and it's in the shade Moon Tears. It's got a little skull in there. It's a Morphe R36 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of that. Like I said, I am scared because I feel like this is going to be Wet n Wild. Everybody knows, killing it with highlighters, so here we go. Oh lordy. Oh, see, I had a right to be scared. This is some serious highlight. Just take your Dampen Beauty sponge a little bit and it'll tone it down. Tame down this brow a little bit. She's embarrassing me. Just like the twin sister at the party that just won't shut up. Just shut up. I really like how this came out. The green is very green. It's not as teal as I wanted it to be, but at least it's close. Well, angels, if you've watched this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate every single view that I get. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my other social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Angels Makeup Mayhem. Do be an angel and hit subscribe and smash that notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload a new video. All you angels should leave me a comment because I really love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, angels, and I'll see you in the next video. Car. Airplane. Don't get that too much down here. Shit balls, Batman. Frank! Frankie? Frankie! Let me go get Frankie. Thank you. What is up with the hair today? The hair is crazy. It's on another level. I'm not trying to consume all of my calories in a lip scrub today. I can add in base colors like blacks, whites, and browns, but for the most part, I have to stick to that color. And it just started raining. With the French toast. Are you serious? Hopefully you can't hear that. Alright, well, maybe I'll mix in some music in the background or something. Now look, the sun is shining. South Florida, I tell you, man. Holy fudge cakes, Batman. That's just crazy. Fudge cakes. No, I did that with my left hand. I am not left-handed. That still came out pretty good.